The New York Yacht Club in Newport, Rhode Island. There are few venues in the world that can match the history and prestige and the highest caliber of yacht racing in such a spectacular locale. So it's no wonder the New York Yacht Club Race Week at Newport, presented by ROLEX, is such a success. Hi, I'm Tucker Thompson, and welcome to the first day of this three-part multi-weekend regatta that combines classic yachts and modern machines with short course and distance racing over the next 9 days. We begin this first weekend with the classic yachts, the 12 meters, and the S-Class. Since 1919, the S-Class yachts are one of the oldest fleets in existence, and the owners are passionate about their boats.
My name is Fred Roy, and I'm the Commodore of the Narragansett Bay S Fleet. And my boat here is Surprise. It's one of the few boats, or one of the only boats that never actually left the bay. I've owned her for the last 28 years. And along with my children and my wife, she's the love of my life.
My name is Sheldon Whitehouse. My boat is S-Boat S8 named Osprey. Mike McCaffrey and Dyer Jones gave me a call one day and said, I've got an old boat here that I think belonged to your grandfather. And it turned out that that was correct. And it was the boat that my father and my uncle raced before my father went off into the Marine Corps and my uncle went off to be killed as a Navy pilot. So there's a lot of history here.
Well, my name's Angus Davis, and this is the Aquila. She was ordered in 1919 and delivered with the first fleet of S-boats the summer of 1920 to Marblehead, Mass. And this is actually my father's boat. His father bought this boat when my dad was 21. We've been sailing the boat since the 60s in our family, and the S-boats are a great class, great fleet, and wonderful way to sail. It really was the hottest boat in its day in summer of 1920. First fleet, a dozen boats went to Marblehead, Mass, and now there's almost 100 S-boats that were built.
The sea breeze has finally filled in here in the northern part of Narragansett Bay as we get ready to race. Here at the Committee Boat Inn, Angelita wins the start. She also won Olympic gold in 1932. Sunny tacks immediately to port. The beautiful Black Watch uses a lot of momentum to tack. The breeze continues to freshen as the next line of classic yachts starts the race. A beautiful mix of S&S boats, Looters 24 and R-Class, and of course, the 6 meters. Only in Newport is history relived as the 12 meters take to the line. Courageous all the way at the left-hand end was too early and had to spin around. Good start for Intrepid and Victory 83. It's Laura, USA, American Eagle, and Columbia next on the line. All the boats pushing it. Here's the gun. With the breeze shifting left and the tide coming in, the fleet heads to the left. It's history relived as the beautiful S-Class approaches the line, the final class to start. There's the gun, and now everybody is on the course. With the beautiful Sumeron out to the right, and Blackwatch here in the foreground, the S-Class yachts work their way through the middle. Joe Dockery's Sunny is in the deep water, letting the current do the work for them downwind. After being designed almost 100 years ago, just look at how close the S-Class still is, the essence of one design racing. The first of the 12s are around the top mark, and heading downwind, it is Dennis Williams' Victory 83 in the lead. Close maneuvering as the S-Class approaches the top mark. And in first place, it's Alan Silkin's Firefly. Wow, very close maneuvering. 22 throws it in there, but not without an argument from Stephen Sloan's argument. For the Classics, it's a windward leeward. Having rounded the leeward mark, they're now heading back upwind. Here's Jonathan Lawborough's Bell with the front runners in the middle of the fleet. Into the leeward mark for the 12 meters. And it's James Heckham with his brother Henry aboard USA leading their division. With Kip Curran's Laura just behind. The story of the day has been the competitive S-Class as they approach the leeward mark. Out in front, it's Swallow. Behind them, American Eagle leads Columbia. Upwind with the 12s, it's a lead change as Intrepid has passed Victory 83. Like Bus Mossbacher and Bill Ficker before him, John Curtin leads Intrepid ahead of the rest of the fleet. It's a three-boat battle at the top mark in the S-Class. Almost a four-boat battle, and tough to tell who's going to be in the lead. One boat was bow forward, but they're slow. The other one rolls over the top, and the dark boat with the most amount of speed is just too high, so 24 hangs on to the front, leads Mitchell Swallow. On the same course, Classics 3 weaves their way through the S-Class. In the Classics 3 division, Joseph Hubbard's Rhode takes line honors. In the modern division of 12 meters, John Curtin takes the race aboard Intrepid. For almost 100 years and 10 miles worth of racing today, that is the way a one design race ought to finish. It'll give the race committee a headache here in the S-Class between 7, 8, 24, and 51. Your guess is as good as mine. It's a four-way tie for the front. Just 2 lengths to go. It'll be a photo finish. Wow, I would just give the race to 51, Aquila. Day 1 is done, and what a way to end the day. If that's any indication of how the racing's going to go, we're in for quite a week. I'm Tucker Thompson. More classic yachts on tap tomorrow.